They started as a way for war veterans to bond over their love of motorcycles. But now, some bikie gang members don't even know how to ride. The bikie gang say they still have a brotherhood. And to be clear, being a member of a bikie gang doesn't mean you're involved in crime.
However, police view OMCGs as organised crime networks, which are growing more sophisticated and increasingly ruthless.
OMCG are rated as the most serious organised criminal network threat that Australia has, and we will address that accordingly.
Here's a look at Australia's Big Six bikie clubs. The Comanchero have been linked to billion-dollar drug deals.
They're the most problematic gang for law enforcement in Australia for more than a decade.
They started in 1968 and have 14 chapters across Australia, as well as chapters in Spain, Russia and Eastern Europe. Their current leader is bathrobe bikie Alan Meehan. A court has heard that hitmen were offered $3 million to kill him. The Hells Angels are one of the biggest international bikie gangs. They have 21 chapters in Australia, but are also well represented in Mexico, a key drug production and distribution hub. Being in the Hells Angels can be deadly. Anthony Zervas was killed by Comanchero Mick Harvey during the Sydney airport brawl in 2009. Harvey was convicted of manslaughter and was gunned down in 2018 after being released from jail. The Mongols are a relatively new player in the Australian bikie scene. They started in 2011. Convicted drug dealer Kazim Hamad, now a major figure in Australia's illicit tobacco trade, was once a member. Some of them preferred Lamborghinis over motorbikes.
The Bandidos are edged into Australian outlaw bikie infamy for the deadly conflict with the Comancheros at Milperra in 1984, dubbed the Father's Day Massacre.
The Bandidos have 54 chapters in Australia, with more than 350 members. Former member Toby Mitchell was shot 7 times outside the Bandidos' Melbourne headquarters in 2011, but survived. The Rebels are Australia's biggest bikie club by numbers. If you're at a barbecue and someone says they're a member, there's a better than fair chance that they're actually there for the bike riding. Rebels have fought hard against deportations. AJ Graham won a High Court ruling allowing him to stay in Australia, but he was deported anyway. The Finks started in Adelaide. They take their name from a line in a newspaper cartoon called The Wizard of Id. They pushed into WA, but were banned by the South Australian government in 2009.